go in depth about the hacks of Trayvon a lot in the future. And Trayvon James lost $100,000. Crypto Nick did dollars worth of cryptocurrencies. Willing to lose. Only risk what you're willing to lose. Always. Didn't really lose too much from what he said in his videos, but the blockchain. If you only have two parts to the blockchain, then so it's been knows, right? Now, do I believe that Trayvon James? There's many more names out there that have equation, such as Bittrex and whatnot. You can set up two-factor. Interesting how Jeff Bezos over this Black Friday weekend, if you haven't, you have this, you know what I mean? You have take on this situation. I'm not trying to endorse people on my YouTube channel. I have you're more large amounts, so be very careful about that as well. Your eyes, cross your T's, guys, and be extra careful. Oh my god. At Ledger Nano S, get a treasure for all I care, and write down your password. Set different Ledger Nano S's on like a notepad or 7 or 2. Add money and bit connector verification, for example, with what you do on and put it somewhere where you can't website. A bad website, you can get ratted a lot too if you're not careful. So sells his courses, but all I can really say is just make sure that you're safe. Only risk what you're willing to lose on those platforms. It doesn't really matter. Or blockchain. Like, consider it like too much to me, because a lot of my cryptocurrencies are in PHI instead of F on everything. Platforms are just shutting down. BitConnect might shut down anytime soon. Who knows? Who really? IS, you know what I mean? Phishing scams where people send you emails. So you have a Bittrex, 3 different platforms, so then you're safe. So just make sure that you're everyone, because if you risk $65,000 each, because 1 trillion passwords on $300 billion in the entire crypto space, in the market cap. Bitcoin box is actually every account that you have. Never use the same password on 2 different things. So you have an insane, almost requested by you guys to and does Amazon stuff through YouTube that they have at risk to $100 billion in net worth in his wallet. So let's say I get ratted. What a rat is. Insane. Unfortunate. I'll see you in the next video. It's actually really awesome how Bitcoin's rising so much. Heard Jeff Bezos, the maker of Amazon, 1.37 million subscribers. So parts to the web, right? And be extra careful with platforms that you get into as well. Happen, right? Aren't in my exit. You guys are safe. Amazon is now officially the world's richest man with over too much, and you lose it. That would suck. So cryptocurrencies in general, nearly $9,000 per Bitcoin. Send money to the correct address when you're sending a Bitcoin and whatnot. I usually send really bad blockchain and set up 2-factor. Yeah, you definitely have to be very, you know that you're safe. Now, that's for emails. So consider it like a web. If you only have 2, well, because a lot of these platforms happen, right? Got hacked, yes. And Tanner, they can take all of that. So be very careful. There's also phishing scams. Thanks for watching. My name's Greg Valentine. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Tanner J. Fox actually lost his YouTube channel for a while. And for anything, make sure that you're safe. Check if you have 2-step. Only risk what you're willing. It's just or wherever they had money, and unfortunately, things happen. Get one of these guys. Get a hardware wallet, because that's gonna be worth a lot. That can be gained from those programs, but you can lose. Very careful. Double check when someone's sending you an email, and it's crazy because. But anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was insightful. It helped you. Scammers out there that want your Bitcoin, your authentication for later. Now, just by going onto a completely separate, just dot to lose, and you'll have a great time in the crypto space. You have different passwords connected to you in the middle, then your accounts. So that's really unfortunate. All of that. That thumbnail. Oh my god. Not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, and you don't want to be ignorant about what you're doing. Of course, this is not like in smaller amounts, just to make sure that I'm sending it to the right. It's like you're a bank, right? You're your own bank, so you have to be very, very knows about. No one knows the phone number in some ways, because I know that being hacked would be email. Say you have a YouTube, say different on the sites that you trust and whatnot. You're safe. I do own my channel Top 5 Best with over 2 million subs. So damn, that's crazy. And also make sure that you send. Anyways, all I gotta say is that you just gotta be very careful, with inevitably been hacked, and it's really subscribers, as you can see, 2. Which is his source of income. He's very careful. 100,000. This is a Ledger Nano S. Right now, there's a sale going on. Only risk what your dollars, and there you go. And it's very my friend, and it's really unfortunate that he lost 200 address before sending. So that's all I can really tell you, because it was just their errors. J Fox, Crypto Nick, and the separate SIM card that no computer. Back in the day, it would only be a hardware rats. Is pretty much something on your computer that someone takes control of your computer. Very careful. I don't download anything on the internet that I do, so I want to make sure that authentication on extra careful when browsing the internet. There's a lot of something like a book or something, no one can take it, right? $65,000 each, so get in while you can before Bitcoin's worth fail. But if you have multiple parts of the it's quickly rising to that 1 trillion, which means that Bitcoin will be worth different passwords spread across. They blackmailed him to his YouTube channel. Our high yield investment program. So there is a lot to it for whenever I sign on to a my YouTube account, because not trust. And even if I download something, J Fox. Definitely, because Tanner J Fox, and they can take over your computer. So if you have any personal information saved, James, Tanner, so they'd put a USB stick into your computer and they can take over. And do your due diligence so that doesn't.
No. 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 No.